This is how you implement Google Gemini into your business. Google Gemini is probably one of the best AIs to implement into your business just because you're able to seamlessly upload all of your work documents to the AI, and then it'll be able to answer questions on all of those documents. So let's get into it. So this is probably the Google Gemini you are familiar with. You're able to upload pictures over here. You're able to ask any question over here. What is 4 times 4, for example? And then it'll answer that question. This part of Google Gemini is very good if you just want to get a question asked very quickly, but it's not that good if you want to be able to ask questions related to your company. For example, in one of my last videos, I created a video on how to implement ChatGPT into your business. And the nice thing about ChatGPT is you're able to create your own GPTs. With Google Gemini, you're not able to. So the way you're able to get Google Gemini to be able to answer questions related to your company and act like an executive assistant is very, very simple. What you do is go to notebooklm.google. This is basically the version of Google Gemini where you're able to upload all of your work documents so you're able to ask it any question you want. So this is just a part of the site. It shows you what you're able to do, what notebooks you're able to create, what you're able to upload. It's mostly just Google documents that you're able to upload to here, all of your Google Slides, all of that. Privacy, basically saying it's your personal data. We're not going to share it with anyone else. We're not going to train it on our models. Just click on Try Notebook LM. So as you're able to see, this is my personal account. If we try logging in with my business account, this is what it's going to show. It's going to show that, sorry, you don't have access to early access apps. Make sure you go to your administration account to be able to turn that on. So what you do is you go to Google Admin and then look up early access apps, click it on, and then save. Okay. Now because that's on, we're able just to click Welcome to Notebook. And then now you're able to upload everything. As a Google administration account, you're able to customize whatever you want. So just make sure you turn that on if you want to be able to use Notebook LM. So you're able to upload stuff directly from Google Drive, from your PDF, text files, copy text, or web page URLs. So first thing we're going to do is upload our website. So we're going to look up sympana.com. Just copy that, go back here, and then paste it, insert. So now it's able to scan my whole website on basically what we do. And then I'm able to ask it questions on basically my company. So we're able to ask it some frequently asked questions. And as you're able to see, it's generating a response. The UI of this is not that good, but otherwise it still generates a good response on frequently asked questions. And then if you want to give it more sources, you're able just to go over here, go to your drive. And if you want to be able to access to Google Drive, it's going to say, please contact your administrators, look up early access app again, and then click allow, save. So now Google LM is able to access your Google Drive. So you're able to go back, refresh this. Now you're able to upload stuff from your Google Drive just like that. So we're just going to upload video scripts from here. We're just going to upload all of them. And then insert that, and then it will just remember all of this. So over here is basically all of the sources it's allowed to pull from. So whenever you ask a question, it will only go to here to pull all of your sources, and then it will start writing. So this is one way to implement it into your business. Just have a lot of sources down here. And then your employees are able just to ask questions, and it's basically able to act like a 24/7 assistant to your employees, being able to answer their questions, being able to create them slides for a presentation, stuff like that. This just makes working way easier because it knows everything of your company. Again, you're able to title it up here. So we're just going to title it my company name. And then we're able to create a new notebook with new sources. So that's one way of implementing it if you want an executive assistant. The other way is getting Google Gemini for your entire workspace account. So what you do is go back to Google Gemini, try advanced. We're going to switch to my work email. And then once you try signing in under your business account, it's going to prompt you, do you want to try Google Gemini for free? It'll start costing $16 a month after your 14-day free trial. So we're just going to try it. This is $16 per user. The enterprise version is $36 per user. So we're just going to try it with no cost. And then just try it for me. You're able to try this whole thing for your entire company, or you're able to put some users that you want to try it with from your company. So just put their emails here, or just click just me and then try for 14 days. And then don't subscribe to the emails because they will spam you a lot, and then click done. So now you have access to Google Gemini for your business. So what this does is it helps you with crafting emails in Gmail. It can help you with your Google Drive. It helps you with everything in Google Workspace. So let's just go to Gmail. So now when you try logging into your work email, it will give you a notification. Now you're able to write emails more confidently with Google Gemini, and it will be able to get access to Google Meets, Google Drive, and your Google Calendar. So this AI is basically able to tell you when you have an appointment. It's able to craft your email with that appointment. It's able to hop on meetings and then craft a summary of that meeting. And then you're able to ask Google Gemini a question about the meeting and it will be able to answer that. Google Gemini will remember meetings and be able to answer questions down the line according to those meetings. So just click got it. And basically whenever you want to craft an email, you're able to craft it with Google Gemini. So basically the email that we're going to write down here is basically write an email to Ryan on why implementing AI is really crucial for his company. And then all you have to do is click create. And then it generated this whole response. And then you're able to read over this response. And if you like it, you're able to click good suggestion or not bad suggestion. And if you like it, you're able to insert it. If you don't, just recreate it. Or you're able to redefine what you want, elaborate more, shorten it, or formalize it. We're just going to elaborate it just for fun. It elaborated it. We're going to formalize it now. And then you're able to go over here and then you're able to fix what you want. You're able to fix the email. Click formalize again and then it will formalize it even more. So then you're able to fix it with AI or you're able to go in and fix it even more. So this is one thing that Google Gemini is going to be able to do. Help you craft your emails. Also, what this is good at is you're able to just write to it, say, hey, write an email to Ryan. Don't even tell Google Gemini what time the meeting is. It will know. Write an email to Ryan about reminding him of our meeting today. And then it will tell Ryan the exact time the meeting is at. So that's a very simple way of doing it. Now, if you go to your Google Drive, you're able to just create a new Google Doc. And as you're able to see, it gives you another pop-up. Click next, polish your draft, stuff like that. Help me write me a thank you letter to Ryan. And then add a space over there. And then as you're able to see, it wrote a thank you letter to Ryan. This can do way more stuff. Just for the sake of this video, we're not going to do it. But what you're also able to do is go back over here, create a Google Sheet. With Google Gemini in your spreadsheet, you're able to get all of these stuff, event planning. It's able to craft all of these tables. What you're also able to do is just click on a random table over here, and then look up help me organize. And then you're able to say over here, in the past month I've made $10,000, create a table, and here's all of my expenses. So now we created the prompt over here, and now it's going to generate the table. And then as you're able to see, I created a table and it basically showed that my expenses were $5,000 and my net income was $5,850. This is just going to help you a lot if you're wanting to create tables like KPI trackers that are able to track all of your marketing stuff. You're able to do bookkeeping with this. It just makes life of building tables really easy in here, which is really, really cool. The second thing that you're able to do is go back over here, click new, click Google Slides. And then you're able to use Google Gemini to create you a slide or just create you an image for your slide. So create me an image of a dog on the moon. And then you're able to choose what style you want it. We're just going to go with cyberpunk just for fun. And then it's going to generate it. And then it takes around 20 seconds for it to generate. And then as you're able to see, it generated me pictures for my slide. They're completely original. So as you're able to see, this looks sick. So then we're just going to say also create a cat. And then it just created the cat. So the nice thing that this is going to be for your business is you're able to create slides way quicker because you don't have to go to Google, find pictures. All you have to do is just create them with Google Gemini. And as you're able to see, Google Gemini generates really, really good pictures. That's what you're able to do with Gemini over here. And then you're able to ask Gemini to formalize one of your paragraphs in your slide. So then you're able to condense something, formalize it, and make stuff sound better for your slide, making editing your slides faster and saving you way more time. So yeah, that's basically how you implement Google Gemini into your business. You're able to use Notebook LM for your whole entire business as an executive assistant. And then you're able to use Google Gemini Premium to help you craft emails, Google Sheets, documents that you're writing to people. You're also able to create bullet points, tell it to create bullet points, and then also create some tables. and then it's just going to create it. And then it gave me the bullet points for the paragraphs, and then we're going to tell it to give me a table for the whole entire paragraph. And then you click create, and then it generated a whole table. And yeah, that's basically it. This is just going to help you not having to look for stuff, not having to go look on Google how to make bullet points or how to create a table. All you have to do is ask Gemini, and then it'll create you the whole entire table. And then, of course, you're able to go in here and edit the whole thing, which will save you a lot of time. So yeah, that's basically it. Google Gemini integrates with the whole entire Google ecosystem, Android just because Google creates Android. And yeah, if you want me implementing AI into your business, like AI dialers that are able to call all of your leads and book them into appointments, act like a customer service agent, or anything that has to do with AI calling someone or AI receiving calls, feel free to book a call at sympana.com or by clicking the link in the description. If you need any other help with AI, feel free to join my Discord server, link in the description.